All right. Bill Delaney for the Wednesday, May 21st, Superpower 15-minute Superpower training call. Did you guys know that this year May has 31 days this month? I just realized that. I saw it at the beginning of the month and then I was like, wait, what? May has 31 days this year. So what does that mean? That means that counting today, we have 11 days left in this month. Or if you want to start from tomorrow, cheat yourself out of half a day because there's still a lot of time to make some magic happen today. Even with tomorrow, there's 10 more days left to rank up and bank up. I like Cynthia uses that a lot. Rank up, bank up, super powerful. I love it. I've got some questions for you guys before we get started with today's training. And I guess it's part of the training anyway. So I'm just curious, and I hope you got pen and paper handy so you can take some notes, but I'm real curious. Do you wake up in the morning and kind of wing it with your super patch business, or do you wake up in the morning, pull out your list from the day before, the week before, and go through your daily mode of operation, your checklist, and you tee your day up based on what you already knew you were going to hold yourself accountable doing? So here's the question again. Are you waking up and winging it with your super patch business, or are you waking up, hitting the ground running because you already had a plan laid out and you're just executing that plan that you already had laid out? And what does that plan look like? If you don't have a written plan, if you're not waking up every day intentional to dominate, forget building a network marketing business, you guys. Forget, building a side hustle. Forget building a gig. You're going to have to change your mindset. And I don't care if you're doing this part-time or full-time, your mindset needs to be a mindset of domination. I'm going to dominate because there is no, Cynthia was mentioning it yesterday. Yoda says there's no try, there is do or do not. And there is nothing more true than that. You either going to do this or you're not going to do it. You almost can't go in between. There's no tiptoeing around it. So you need to have a written action plan. It needs to be your bare at the very least, it needs to be the minimum essentials you're going to do every single day in your super patch business, no matter what. No matter if the car breaks down or the refrigerator dies on you or a kid gets sick or whatever life is happening, there's a set of a minimum essentials on a daily basis that you're going to get done in your super patch business, no matter what, whether it's sunny, whether it's storms and rains, it's windy, not windy, doesn't matter. You're going to get these minimum things done every day, no matter what. What are those things? Well, I would say it would be a really good idea just to start with promotions. Have you ever considered how big of a business you could grow in network marketing if all you did was become a great promoter? If you didn't master anything else other than being a great promoter, you could build a massive network marketing business. I want you to kind of pause for a minute and think about that, what I'm saying. If the only thing you ever mastered was being a great promoter, could you build a great big business in network marketing? Could you? What do you think? I think the answer is absolutely yes, because promotions, you guys, is the core of everything that we do. So let's think about it a little bit. Instead of being a salesperson or a product pusher, and if you're a product pusher, you know who you are. How about being a world-class promoter? because promotions creates belief. It also creates urgency. And guess what else promotion is? Promotion's duplicatable. You know why? Because everyone can become a good promoter. We're all good promoters anyway. We've been promoting stuff our whole life. Ever since elementary school, we've been promoting something, right? Whether it's a birthday party or whatever. We are natural born promoters. So why do we try to do other things besides promote? So the key to making this business duplicatable is everyone can do it. And no one has to be an expert to be a good promoter. Okay. The expert's not required. You just need energy, excitement, and you do need a clear invitation. So Cynthia has given you guys some mic drop invitations in several of her trainings. There's invites on the SuperLikeNeverBefore.com/comp page or the launch page /launch. There's invites on there. Think of something like this. Hey, Jeff, I'm jumping on a private Zoom tonight with some people dominating the remote income game. You need to see this. That's a promotion. You just promoted something. You're promoting a Zoom. Switch it up, make it your own. Say whatever you need to say to get people to an event or a tool or whatever, because you don't need the answers. You just need to point people to an event or a tool or a call or a leader, because when you do that, all the heavy lifting is done for you. And guess what? You just created a duplicatable event, because everyone you ever bring to this business can do exactly what you did, promote, right? So there is, it can't be overstated how powerful promotion is. So what should you be promoting on a daily basis? Because I'm not talking about promoting products. I'm talking about promoting opportunity Zooms, training Zooms, leadership calls, big events in person, home events, coffee shop meetings, team recognition events, you know, training replay videos or audios, promoting community culture, promoting challenges. Do you put challenges out to your team? Even if it's just a friendly competition, there may be nothing to win except bragging rights. But you should be promoting something. If you have one person on your team, you should be promoting to that person. You should be promoting some sort of challenge, promoting some sort of video replay. Maybe you were on the YouTube channel. There's 80 something videos on there, you guys, and there's lots and lots of incredible value and content on that YouTube channel. Maybe all you do every day is you just pick a new video. And if you have one person on your team or 100 people on your team, you ought to be sending that video every day. Send something. Communicate with your team every day. Whether you're promoting the Super Zoom, you ought to be promoting the Super Zoom to everyone on your team every day, no matter what. That ought to be a minimum communication that everyone gets from you. Don't rely on somebody else to do your promotions for you. Because guess what? People won't do what you don't do. So if they don't see you promoting, they won't think that they need to promote. And imagine if you had 100 people on your team and they were all excellent promoters. Do you think you could build a great big business that way? Because I know you can build a great big business that way. So think about that. The other thing you should be promoting is future vision. What could your team's life look like with some moderate success in Super Patch? Start talking about that to your team. You don't have to wait for anyone else to teach, train, or do any kind of event or video. You guys can jump in right now. You can step up today. You can decide, you know what? I may not be the guru yet. I may not have all the answers, But once a week, I'm going to do a Zoom for everyone on my team. And I'm just going to talk about how bright the future is, why I'm so excited about residual income, why I'm so excited about Super PAC, why I'm so excited to be a part of this team. Just come up with reasons to do a Zoom for your team and just get everybody excited. Just talk about hopes and dreams alive. Communicate with your team. These should be minimum things that you're doing on a regular basis. Some of these things you should do them every day. Like you should be communicating with your team every day. Find an excuse to talk to everyone on your team, whether it's, you're dropping a message to them directly in WhatsApp, you're sending them a text message, you're recording a voice memo and texting that over to them, something. You should be communicating with everybody every day. Find an excuse to communicate with people. Find an excuse to promote something. Promote a previous event recording, promote an exciting video that you found, promote a testimonial video, promote a recorded opportunity Zoom, just promote something. Just become a great promoter. You guys, I hope you're feeling the direction I'm going with today's training. People are going to copy your energy. They're going to copy your behaviors. And if they see that what you're doing is simple and they see that it's fast, then they're going to say this. They're going to say, I can do that. So make sure that what you're doing, like what I'm doing right now on this training call, there's no reason all of you, every single person on this call, can't do this for people on your team every week. Do your own version of it. Just listen. Have you ever considered that the people that make the most money in network marketing are the ones with the microphone in their hand doing the talking? Why do you think that is? Because they are the best promoters, because they're willing to do things. Look, sometimes you have to jump out of the airplane and build the parachute on the way down. And I'll say this, presentations, there's absolutely no reason that you guys can't do presentations right now. You can invite some friends over, and at the very least, you could invite them over on a night when a Super Zoom's going on and everybody could watch it together. I'm telling you, in-person events, there is no higher converting method of building network marketing than in-person, face-to-face. And if you're too afraid to present yet, to be the presenter, then just bring them over on a night when a Super Zoom's happening, put it on the big screen and everyone watch it together. But I can tell you right now, everyone on this phone right now could literally play the Ion channel or that 1.5 minute sketch video of how Super Patch works, how the technology works. Get up and tell your story about why you're so excited about residual income and being first, and the world doesn't know about this yet. And you're on the front side of a financial tsunami. You're building a firewall, a financial firewall around your family. Just be excited about that. People will definitely, if you bring them over to your house or you go over to their house, you present that to them, they'll sign up. So the fact that people aren't doing presentations yet is, I don't know. What do you think? Why haven't you presented yet? Or maybe you are presenting, maybe you just need to present more. If you're presenting, have you taught someone else to present? Is this business, I'm telling you, it's not what works for you. Forget about what works for you. It only matters what duplicates. It does not matter what works for you. It only matters what duplicates. If your team is not duplicating, if you're not leveraging the efforts of others, again, we want 100, we don't want 100% of our own effort. We want 1% of 100 people's efforts. That's the goal, leverage. That's how you grow a great big massive business in network marketing. So you guys be a great promoter. Step up, be the leader. I mean, I would ask you this, are you someone that you would follow to financial freedom? Are you that person right now? Because if you're not, maybe that's why it's a struggle to get people to join you in your business. Because I think a lot of people understand that a lot of failure in network marketing is caused by signing up with their neighbor around the corner that can't lead themselves out of a dark room, much less anyone else. And people are done with that. So you want to make a lot of money in network marketing, step up, be the leader, be a great promoter, start presenting and start causing duplication to happen in your organization. And people don't do what you don't do. So they're waiting, watching, and listening. They're watching you to see what you're going to do because they want to know what they need to do or what they're going to do. And so they're watching you. And you want to get big, you want to make a lot of money here, get duplicatable, be that great promoter and be the presenter and watch what happens. You'll build a great big business in network marketing. Get the microphone, in your hand and watch the tectonic shift that'll take place in your network marketing business. It's astonishing. It really is. It's crazy to see what happens once you grab the mic and start taking charge of your own business. So, in a recap here, you're going to write a minimum daily essentials that you're going to do every day for your network marketing business, no matter what. Remember? And then what are some extra things you can do to step up, to be a leader, to be a great promoter, and to lead by example and show other people what it looks like, right? So that they can start duplicating your efforts so that you can get 1% of 100 people's efforts instead of 100% of your own, and then watch your network marketing business explode. So look, guys, I went over just a tiny bit. We've got a super Zoom in 52 minutes. That's plenty of time to get more people on tonight. So if I were you, I'm not you, but if I were you, I would absolutely load up that super Zoom tonight because it's going to be fire and Cynthia's going to bring it. So that's it, you guys. May 21st, Wednesday, 15-minute superpower training call. It's a wrap.